Hey guys, it's Allison. Today I decided to do a Q&A for you guys because I haven't done one since June of last year, so I decided to do my Q&As again, and there wasn't a reason why I didn't do them. Honestly, I just forgot about them, so I hope you guys will forgive me and we can just start doing, I'll do it more often. I don't know if I can do like once a month, but I guess whenever I feel like I can, do it. It's a pretty easy video to film, but I feel like I love filming, I don't know, just like different videos instead of me just sitting down, which is kind of weird, but I don't know. There's something about just like bringing the camera around where it's not only me sitting down. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I asked you guys to ask the questions on Twitter, so now I'm going to answer some of them. So yeah, let's get started. Okay. How old are you? I am 15. I just turned 15 in February, so yeah. If you wanted to go somewhere around the world, where would it be and why? I would probably want to go somewhere in Europe. I feel like everybody says that, but it's the truth. Like, there's something about places in Europe that I would want to travel, so I would love to like travel around there, preferably London, because I think it's just really pretty. How to start a successful YouTube channel? I feel like it's really hard to say that I wouldn't know because I'm not successful. And I feel like people would say everybody's successful, but I feel like successful is when you have a really good camera, you edit really well like everybody else, and you have a lot of subscribers, and like you're also getting paid. I feel like that's where success goes, and it also is when it also goes, I just got a text, it also goes where you are pretty much famous everywhere, so I feel like that's really hard to say that I'm successful and that I would want, like, you know what I mean, guys? So it's really hard to say how to be successful, but I guess how to start a channel: just be yourself and film on whatever you have, whether it's a webcam or a digital camera or a DSLR, whatever kind of camera you have, use it, because it's not like you're gonna be using it forever, but it's somewhere to start. I feel like most people, there's some people who still like film on webcams and not really like high expensive kind of cameras. So there's some people who still do that, and you honestly can't say that you have to be successful with a really good camera, but just be yourself, make the kind of videos you want. Like, as a YouTuber and as a person who watches YouTube videos, I love watching people who are consistent, and as you can tell, I've been starting to get more consistent with my videos, so thumbs up for that. And is there any just like be yourself, be unique, do the types of videos you want, like I told you guys, and be consistent. I think that's all. Has YouTube changed you in any way? I feel like in some way it has. I feel like personality-wise, I feel like with YouTube I'm able to be more open to people. I think before I was always in this bubble and I would never go out that bubble. I was always in like my Allison bubble, and I think that it may not seem like it to some people that I've not changed, but I feel like my personality has changed, but it definitely has. I feel like maybe not totally outside, but I think for me, just like my mindset wise and how I kind of look at life and just how I see YouTube, I think YouTube is definitely a hobby for me, but it's a place where I can be myself, and I think I've learned to show more of myself here on YouTube, able to be more open. And I think that what's really cool about YouTube and how it's changed is I'm able to I'm able to just be myself more and not be afraid of how people perceive me. And also the biggest thing is with YouTube, as you start doing it more, you're more comfortable talking on the camera, and also just when people find out about my YouTube channel, I'm just like, you know what, it's cool. Like, I don't really care what people think of it anymore. And I think once you start doing it for a while, the nerves and whether people will find out just start to fade, and it's not important anymore. Who are your favorite YouTubers? My favorite YouTubers, let me think, this is really hard. My favorite YouTubers, I really like Ingrid Nilsson. I think literally her videos lately have been really great. I think they're more of like stressed out and like kind of like how to relax and stuff, those types of videos where it's like, I guess, like life tip videos. I really like that type of side of her. I love kind of YouTubers who do that, who kind of know that they don't like step away from beauty and fashion, but they also incorporate other kind of videos. So I really like her. I'll link her recent video that I really liked in the description box below. I also really like Claudia Sulewski. I feel like I'm blanking. I really like Aspen Ovard. Is there any? I feel like I'm blanking out, even though I don't need to because I have Sony. Let me think. I really like Stila Babe 09 and Bethany Mode, obviously, but I wish they would upload a little bit more because I really love them. Is there anybody else? I feel like there's probably more, but those are at the top of my head, guys. The top of my head. Let's see. Study tips: do not procrastinate. Procrastination is your worst enemy. Like, it's your worst enemy because when you procrastinate, it just stresses you out and it's just not good. I usually, this is weird, but during lunch I also go to the library as well, and I also have a study hall, so it's really easy for me to kind of find time. And I think that helps a lot because it's a quiet place to sit and just like do your work. So it's really great, and honestly the biggest tip is just stay on top of your work, and especially if you take a lot of hard classes. I know a lot of people who, you know, take honors and AP classes and they just procrastinate on it, and especially in an AP class it's really hard to catch up because you have homework assignments every single day. So honestly my biggest tip is know your priorities and just do them right then and there is what I'm trying to say, guys. Just don't procrastinate. Best mascara, I'm wearing them right now. It's the Maybelline Lash Sensationals. Do you have a boyfriend? No, I don't. Not even close to having one, so yeah. I mean, if I did, I probably would have told you guys, but not even close, so yeah. Any tips for growing long hair? Well, my hair has been getting pretty long ever since January when I drastically cut it. It's getting longer. It's because I haven't been using a lot of heat, so yeah, that's the biggest thing. Heat is your worst nightmare. Like, it just really like makes your hair, and also dyeing it too can kind of like not prevent it from growing, but yeah, just not using a lot of heat on your hair. The only heat I put is blow drying my hair, especially during the winter time because it gets really cold. But now that spring's coming, I don't really have to like worry about it like being like having it like be wet. So yeah, but definitely not using a lot of heat on your hair. And not putting a lot of product in your hair, because especially if you don't need that type of product, then don't. Feel like when you minimize the number of products you put on your hair, you just make it healthier and you just keep it growing. How to be confident and happy with yourself. I think the biggest thing is just to know that you are the best person, not the best person, but just know that you are who you are, and you shouldn't be afraid to show who you are as well. Like, I feel like I think especially when you're out in public or something, sometimes like at school people will, you know, look at you and like make comments probably and talk about you basically. And you just gotta know that people are gonna talk no matter what. So just why not give them a reason to talk about how awesome and cool you are? Like, if they think that you're ugly and bad, then like let them talk. Like, as long as you know that you don't have to listen to what they say and all that stuff, you can be confident. Obviously you guys might think I'm the most confident person out there. I swear I'm not. Like, I think that you will never ultimately feel confident every single thing you do. That's me too. Like, I think that as long as you have a little bit of confidence there where you feel like you are the most awesome person out there, show it, because I feel like you can really help other people see how confident you should be, and that even having a little bit of confidence is better than having no confidence at all. So know that you are awesome. Obviously you don't have to think that you're the most awesome girl out there, but as long as you know inside and out that you're awesome, then you'll always think of that, and then when you look in the mirror, you're not gonna be like, oh, I'm ugly. You're gonna be like, hey, yo, I'm awesome. Happy with yourself is just accepting yourself for who you are. Like, you may not be the most popular girl in school, or you may not be a certain GPA or number, or you may not have the perfect grades, but as long as you know who you are and what you're striving for, you can't really feel bad for who you are. So just know that being happy with yourself. You gotta accept yourself, love yourself for who you are, and know that nobody can change that. And yeah, pretty much. This one's like an advice kind of thing. What do you do when your boyfriend doesn't text you back? Well, maybe you should text him like 24/7 until he responds. I'm just kidding. I don't know, actually. Just like text him, and if a couple of texts he doesn't respond, then be like, you know what, I'm done with you. No, don't be like it. Then just don't text him anymore and see if he texts you back. But if he doesn't and he leaves you hanging, then whatever, like just, you know, move on from him, because if he's not texting you back, something must be wrong. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed me answering some of your questions, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want more Q&As, thumbs up this video, and yeah, and make sure to follow me on my Twitter and just all my social media links if you want to keep up to date with me. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Have an awesome day or night. I realize that sometimes I say at the end of this video, have an awesome day, or hope you guys are having a good day. I always realize that you may not be watching this during the day, but day or night, whenever you're watching this, I hope you guys enjoy and have an awesome day or night whenever you're watching this. Bye!